If you'll just sign here, Miss Crouton, to acknowledge you've read over the last wishes of your late grandmother.
Mrs. Crouton bequeaths her famous carrot cake business to her granddaughter, Dana Crouton, in hopes that she will finally reopen it. I can't run a carrot cake business without her recipe.
Signing does not bind you to any agreement. It just means that you understand your grandma's last wishes. Don't you have the recipe?
It was swindled from her by a no-good ne'er-do-well with an eye patch years ago.
And you never saw the document as a kid?
Only once briefly when I was diagnosed with celiac. She changed the recipe to be gluten-free. She was showing me that at the top of the new recipe she had written for my granddaughter, Dana. I think I have to honor her wishes.
There's a restaurant downtown called Pirozzi's. They have a gluten-free carrot cake on their menu. You know, their owner and head chef has an eye patch. But you didn't hear that from me.
Excuse me, I have to go make a few calls.
Good luck.
I've got a lot on my plate. Anyone want to go commit crimes? I've gathered you all here because you've all had some kind of beef with Pirozzi or the Pirozzi family. Angie Lotta, you were unjustly fired for burning water. I will get to my vengeance. Barbara Q, you were mocked by Chef Pirozzi on live television.
Chef Q, please present your dish.
Your peanut sauce is too sloppily presented. I refuse to eat it, miss.
Chef Q, you have been separated into two pieces by the way of knife.
No one's dish had been completely denied before. I was so embarrassed. And Jacques.
Hi, Jacques Mousse. I'm here because I love to help.
Right, guys. If we're gonna get that recipe, we're gonna need to break in. Angie, here's when you come in. You work there. You know the ins and outs of that building. The Dublins, you mean?
Past the dining room, beyond the kitchen, there are steps that lead to the storage room. Down there, you'll find the vault. Get into the vault and you've got your recipe. That's it? Easy peasy lemon squeezy?
Listen, I won't sugarcoat it. It's not as easy as pie. We're not taking candy from a baby here. If we want any shot of getting that recipe, then we're gonna need a plan. Step 1. Jacques and I go undercover as patrons.
Hello, welcome to Pirozzi's. Table for two?
Apparently the code to the vault is hidden in the menu somewhere, so Jacques and I will try and find it. Well, this is gonna be a tough nut to crack.
Why do you have a just jelly sandwich?
It's Chef Pirozzi's favorite. They sell like hotcakes. They also sell
We have to be careful. We can't get arrested for rescuing the restaurant's recipe.
have optional toppings and sauces like balsamic, honey, and a lot of other sweet sauces.
After we find the code, I will sneak out of the dining room, and Jacques will cover for me.
Where did you go? Oh, your food was so terrible she threw up in the bathroom.
With your table's food. Enjoy.
Meanwhile, Angie will sneak in through the kitchen in her old uniform and distract the guards. Hello, I work here.
Code red, this is a code red.
From there, I will let Barbara in through the basement entrance. She will open the vault door. And I will pick up the safe to find another lock. But don't worry, our plan's not half-baked. The key hangs around the neck of Chef Pirozzi, the top banana. He's rotten to the core. In all the commotion about the cereal, Angie was able to slip it off his neck and hand it to me before I went down the stairs. Now all that was left to do was to retrieve the recipe and head out the doors.
Well, thought you could have your cake and eat it too, huh?
Uh-oh.
Now, hand over that recipe.
How did you know I was here?
I could tell that there was something fishy going on, and your little dinner date spilled the beans.
Gee, you're clever.
Candid, quit buttering me up. You've bitten off more than you can chew. Now, hand me that recipe.
I will keep this recipe from you, or my name isn't Dana Crouton.
Dana Crouton, as in the granddaughter mentioned at the top of the recipe. It's interesting that your name is written just under the words. Gluten-free. Hand me that recipe.
But the #1 rule of the heist is, if we get in a pickle, just stay cool as a cucumber.
Yeah, let me just get it out of my pocket real quick. Refusal to eat peanut sauce on live television? Just jelly sandwiches? Sounds like an allergy to me. Now you thought I was the only one with a weakness.
Take this sour face. Your time has run short, shortbread.
If you steal something, don't be surprised when it's stolen back. Food for thought.
And the restaurant blows up behind us.
No, the restaurant does not blow up behind us. And that's the story of how Crouton's crew accrued the recipe.
Cheers.
And that really takes the cake.